Hey guys, it's me, Cardi B, and I'm back with another video. First, I want to say shout out to my 5 subscribers. Just want to let y'all know I freaks with y'all. I really do. I'm trying not to cuss on this channel because, I feel like YouTube just be deleting videos for the slightest of things. And I ain't trying to get no videos deleted, like, at all. So, yeah, today, y'all, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it one bit. I'm over it. Why do we have to pay bills, y'all? Like, why? Why do bills exist? It's like as soon as you pay it, it's time to pay it again. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of paying bills. What that little meme said, this is ghetto. This is ghetto. I don't want to do it no more. I don't want to be an adult. I want to be a kid again. That's what I want to do. But yeah, everybody been tripping today. And the weirdest thing happened, y'all. I walk outside to go on lunch. This unmarked police car keep riding around my job. He looking for somebody, but that's not my problem. That has nothing to do with me. So it's a lot of weird stuff going on. First of all, 3 black crows were just in the parking lot when I went for break. I ain't superstitious or anything, but I like to know about the bad signs so that, if I see one, I'm just like, a little bit more cautious. Not saying that I think it's gonna come true or I think it's gonna really happen or something bad really gonna happen. Like, like certain bad omens and stuff and like little superstitious things that, you just try to avoid doing just for the sake of, well, if it can happen, I don't want it to happen. You feel me? Like, I'm not just gonna volunteer to walk under a ladder. I don't think, nothing gonna come from it, but at the same time, do I want to find out? No. You know what I'm saying? So, just like these 3 crows, they flew over my head. And they were like walking around in the parking lot as I was going to my car. And from the building to my car, it's a little stroke. It ain't that far, but it's a couple steps. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a little bit, a little walk. So when it happened, I was like, oh, this is weird. This is unusual. I'm not enjoying this. So yeah, that happened. So I'm kind of just like, okay, today's gonna be weird. I'm already having a bad day. I'm not having a bad day, but I'm having a lot of bad moments. And I'm trying to keep it a good day, but it's hard because I just want to go home. And I'm off tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. And it just seems like 6 o'clock is taking forever to get here. And I don't know, y'all. The donors are fine, I guess. I mean, all I'm complaining about, so they're doing the call list today. All these people we're doing the call list, so we'll call you. Then 5 minutes later, they call us, and they're like, oh, somebody called me. If you would have answered when they called, you know why, because I don't have a call list because they're currently calling people. So it's just like, I don't even know if you're on the call list, but I'm just going to tell you that you are, just for the sake of it. So yeah, your girl tired. I'm ready to go. But it was this meme that I saw, and I need to stop doing that. Anyway, it was this meme that I saw, and it was basically saying like, oh, I screenshot it and I'm gonna put it in here. But it was like, marry the man that runs to God when y'all having problems, not other women. That said something right there. When I saw that, I was just like, they may have just did something with that, because people don't understand that, like, you have an issue within a relationship. It's only 2 people in a relationship, typically, traditionally. Why would you think it's okay to take the issues from that relationship and, go to other people with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Why do you think that's okay? You know, like, okay, you need guidance. God, God, he ain't never led you astray, like, at all, period. Point blank. He the one. So it's like, why not just pray about it and, talk to your partner about it and, let things work themselves out. If you're not always gonna see eye to eye, I mean, you gotta understand that. So some things you do just have to let go. And then I do understand that some things are too serious. Like the severity of some things is too much to just let it go and to just leave it alone. Some things you have to, you have to talk about. You have to get into it a little bit. Not like in a bad way. But you have to dig deeper and actually sit down and have an uncomfortable conversation to get an understanding with the other person. And a lot of times people aren't able to do that with each other. Like, even though I'm an understanding person and I do try to see other people's point of view, I will admit that it is harder for me to do that with someone that nah, that's not true, because it's not. Some people, like there have been a few people in my life that it was harder for me to see their point of view and see their understanding because I thought I knew them so well already. So for me to not understand them was kind of frustrating, because it's just like, when you think that you know so much about a person, it's hard for you to just sit back and really listen to what they're saying and let it seep in that you were wrong and that you didn't understand them and that it's some things about them that you aren't gonna always like and that you have to get used to. And that can be a difficult thing to admit and to come to terms with. I'll be honest with you, it really is. But you gotta do it. Like, if you care about the other person, and it don't even have to just be relationships, it could be anything. Like, if you care about the people in your life, you got to understand that you are not always going to understand them. You're not always going to agree with them. You're not always going to make the same decisions that they make. Y'all are not always going to be on the same page with things. But y'all have to be able to let things go that can be let go. And if you feel like it's something that you can't just let go and you can't just let it be what it is, well then have that uncomfortable conversation. Like, if you feel like, let's say you got a friend or, you're talking to somebody. Let's say y'all used to always do these things together. Y'all used to always go to the club together. All right? Y'all was going out partners. Every time you went out, they was with you. Like, y'all went out together all the time. Like, that was your buddy. But maybe you to the point where you don't really want to go out as much anymore. You want to try to save money and try to do other things and try different stuff. But your friend not really with that. They complacent with doing the same thing. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, everybody has the right to choose how they live their life. Nobody's right or wrong in how they live. Like, and that's just what it is. But at the same time, just because no one's right or wrong doesn't mean anybody should have to settle. Like, just because you like and you enjoy doing this thing doesn't mean I have to enjoy it and I have to like it too. And people have to learn to be okay with stuff like that, because I know I struggle with that too, because like, I don't like doing a lot of the same stuff that I used to like doing. It's like, I enjoy it a little bit, but I don't get that same like joy from it. I don't get that same happiness from it. Like, I'm not, I don't get that feeling of just like living. I don't feel like I'm living when I do that anymore. Because it's like, in the past, like, I would do certain things, I would go certain places, I would do all this other stuff, and I would just feel like, okay, I'm living right now. I would just be so okay with that. But now I'm to a point where it's like, I'm not, like, I want to do different stuff. I want to go different places. I want to like try to do different things and try different stuff and find new hobbies and stuff like that. I just want to be a better me. I want to see who I can be. Because it's like, I know who I am now, but it's like, who can I be? Like, what Takari can I be? You know what I mean? Not to say like I want to change who I am, but I want to take who I am and do something more, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but hopefully like somebody understand where I'm coming from. Like, it's so crazy because it's like, that's why you have to be willing to like sit down with the people in your life, and you have to be willing to like explain that, and they're not gonna be okay with that. Like, some people are gonna be mad, some people are gonna feel like, oh, you switching up, or you changing, oh, you know what I'm saying, all this other stuff. But really, it's literally just people gonna think that you're trying to do them wrong, but you're just trying to do better for yourself. And I don't think people get that, because it's just like, okay, I don't hang out with my friends as much as I used to, and I hate that. But at the same time, it is what it is. Those are still my friends. At the end of the day, those are still my people. When I hit them up, they there. When they hit me up, I'm there. But it's just like, I don't like going out as much no more. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like doing the same stuff that they like doing as much anymore. And so it's just like, we don't hang out as much because, you know, they have like interests and like, you know, things, and I don't really mesh well into that with them. And there's nothing wrong with that at all, because like I said, when we there, we there. When we together, we're having a blast. Like, and that's all that matters. Like, that's what growing up and maintaining friendships is. Like, people don't know how to maintain their friendships. Like, of course you can't just like cut a person completely off, because that's just wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I have no desire to cut off anybody that's in my life right now, for real. Like, because I mean, it's no point in that. I feel like either a person's gonna be there or they're not gonna be there. If we haven't talked in over 6 months and you hit me up, I'm not gonna feel a way to talk to you. I'm gonna talk to you. Like, if we talk, we talk, and if we don't, then we don't. Like, even if like we ain't cool per se no more, I'm gonna speak if you speak to me, and I'm gonna hold a conversation with you. You know, if we need to have a moment, we can have a moment. Like, it's no problem there. Cause like, at the end of the day, like, when you let somebody into your life, at some point or another, y'all clicked. You feel me? And so it's just like, if you feel like for the time being a person isn't what you need, it's not. I feel like it shouldn't be a hassle to say that. I feel like I shouldn't feel bad to say that, you know? And that's the thing, like, people make you feel bad, and they make you feel like, you know, you're doing something wrong, when all you're trying to do is, you know, be there for yourself. Like, I feel like it shouldn't be anything wrong with just saying, look, I want to do something that I've never done before. To do something I've never done before, I have to do things that I've never did. I know that sounds stupid, but it's true.